It is. The Knicks able to win the opening tip, and we're underway here at Madison Square Garden. To Julius Randle. Jay, last few drafts, the Knicks have gone younger. What do you like about Kevin Knox and his raw potential?
His upside, he just turned 19.
And a putback slam.
And I got a chance to hear a lot of the conversation at the bench. And one of the things they called out was owning the backboards. Looks like the message is really getting through.
Add 2 points to the board.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Possession lies with New York. Dennis Smith Jr. Harden's on him. Not that time. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
Shot clock winding down. Smith now. Dennis Smith Jr. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Fires the three, knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
They got him in the first round to do exactly that. Make tough shots and help them win games.
Knocked loose. Cruises inside for 2.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Smith with it up top. Down 5. Jay, the Knicks searched long and hard for their next head coach. They chose David Fizdale. Why was this the right choice?
Well, first off, he's a two-time NBA champion as assistant coach with D. Wade and LeBron James from Miami Heat. And I got some time to spend with him down in Miami at D. Wade's fantasy camp. He is hard and very stern, but it comes from a brotherly place. His ability to build the right culture in New York will be imperative, but it all starts with that kind of teaching.
Smith into the front court. Down 3. To Monroe. Clint Capella swats in. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
To Westbrook. 4-3. No good. That's great defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Clint Capella sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
And he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
Look, the Rockets don't take too many mid-range jumpers. Actually, last season, they led the league in three-point attempts. Glad to see them actually find a two-point shot relevant these days.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Going to launch beyond the arc. He drills the 3.
When a rookie starts to believe that he not only can play, but more importantly, he belongs, nights like this become more and more common.
Kevin Knox powers it through.
And easy to get back on defense.
Houston takes over. Here's a chance from long range. That's how you defend. Smith now into the front court. Down 2. Clint Capella able to recover with the block. Harden with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Fires the 3. Buries it.
He's most definitely got the hot hand behind the three-point arc. Anytime your first-round pick is shooting like this, your GMs and owners just sit back and smile.
The shot missed by Smith.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Into the front court comes Smith. 5-point game. Terrific vision. Finishing inside the paint on that one. Westbrook across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. Working hard on the glass. From long range. He engulfed him that time. Smith with the basketball. They're down 3. To Julius Randle. Clint Capella snatching it out of the air. That'll get out. Last touch by Capella. Dennis Smith Jr. It's good.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide-open 3.
For 3, and he buries it.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Lets it fly from long range. Beyond the arc for 3. That no good. Off the mark. New York Knicks basketball. To Kevin Knox. Clint Capella sends it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Yes.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Smith with it up top. Now down 6. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Shoot. Shoot. Let me see that dance, boy. Let me see it.
Fires the 3. Great defense, forcing the miss. Dennis Smith Jr. here against Harden. Nice pass to set things up.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Westbrook into the front court. Lead is 2. 4-3. Knocks it down.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Smith to Kevin Knox. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Man, that was a tough shot.
Look, the reality is some players have it and some players don't. There's a reason why they call him the one.
Smith into the front court. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Nothing going here on that drive. Clint Capella, huge block. That'll get out. Last touch by Capella. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Randall to Marcus Morris. Has a chance, and he hits.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Going to launch beyond the arc. No good. To Harden. Here's a chance from long range where James Harden, muscle memory, gets it to go.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a three is like shooting a layup.
Smith. Ellington matched up with Capella. Smith. Fires the three, buries the three. He's too good to leave that open.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
New York in control of the basketball. Here comes the screen. Probing the defense. Smith. Great pass to set it up. Clint Capella with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
From long range. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Smith now into the front court. Margins 8. Stuffs it down with authority. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Smith. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Wayne Ellington. Time for some new personnel into the game. It's Harden. Brings the ball up. For three. Trying for a 40-point night, but it's off the mark. Into the front court comes Smith. His team down 9. Down low for Gibson. Clint Capella tips it. That one out of bounds off a rocket. Clint Capella with a piece. Randall.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Smith now had made his first couple, but he misses there. Lets it fly from long range. Not that time. Smith with the basketball. 9-point margin. Clint Capella rejects it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Nope. First one does not go. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. And now Now Houston has the basketball to Harden. Beyond the arc for three. Tough shot. He hits.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Oh, good offense, beating good defense.
C to three, B to three. Some young players look like deer in headlights out there on the court. But you got something different. You got that moxie.
Smith. Fires the three. And it's Smith there for the rebound. To Julius Randle. Big finish that time for Julius Randle. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Smith with it up top. Just under a minute to go in a very one-sided first quarter of play. Down low for Gibson. Taj Gibson above the rim.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
To Harden. 4-3. And the rebound comes down to Smith. To Julius Randle. Rocking the rim.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
1 quarter down. It's been all Rockets. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Harden has it up the floor. Nene. Probing the defense to Harden. Here comes the screen. Gordon guarded by Gibson. Won't go.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
You never really want to foul a shooter, but if you do, ensure they're going to have a tough time converting. That's good knowledge of personnel.
And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
We got this. Let's go.
Substitutions, New York. Entering the game for Houston.
Harden in possession. It's an 11-point game. Here's a chance from long range. Oh, knocks it down from 3.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion, the backspin. It gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Passed it off. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
So much about passing is about the pace of the pass. Sometimes you need to dart the pass through the gap. Other times you need to have a feathery touch where you can loft the ball up for your player to dunk the ball. That pace is everything in this game.
Knicks with the basketball. Kevin Knox to Dennis Smith Jr. Shot from in close, no good. Fires the three, textbook defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Harden with it up top. The advantage is 13 points. Oh, that's how it's done.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Great look and vision. Kenneth Faried pins it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
From long range, buries the wide open three. That's too easy.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Great feed. Smith with a shot. It won't fall. For three. Now that's a contest. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that ball back.
The possession lies with New York. Dennis Smith Jr. against Harden. Surveys the floor. Kenneth Faried swats it. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Kenneth Faried. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Kevin Knox powers it through.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Lets it fly from long range. Count it. And the foul. He's going to the line for a free throw.
Ed, body control is everything, especially on the defensive side of the floor. That was a great contest up top, but your body hit him on the way down. That's a foul every time.
Free throw good. He's able to polish off the three-point play. Payton into the front court. His guys down big. To Ntilikina. Kevin Knox. Offensive board. Nene sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Beyond the arc for three, and he knocks it down.
You live by the three, you die by the three. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Let's see what the Knicks can do here. To Kevin Knox. Payton. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
I say this a lot, and it's only because coaches harp on it all the time. Read the scouting report. Know who you can and should send to the line. This is a case of knowing a shooter probably had a better chance of hitting a jumper than he does of hitting the free throws.
Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Harden into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
You know what I love about this kid, Ed? His eyes never once wandered to where the defender was. They stayed fixated right on his target, the basket. That's why he's a prolific shooter.
Ellington, Harden's on him. Kenneth Faried, able to recover with the block. Kevin Knox. Off the assist.
And the defense keeps sticking to those flare screens. Just don't flare out to the three-point line. Flare to the rim for a lob.
Fires the three. Message received. Well defended. Great feed. Sets it up. Slams it down. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Harden in possession. His guys hold a commanding lead. Shakes free and hits.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, You'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Possession lies with New York. Hayden. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Can't connect on the first free throw. No good on the first, no good on the second. 0 for 2. 4-3. That's good D. Shot no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
And look out. Big finish at the rim.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Down low to Monroe. The big guy, Greg Monroe. 3 for 6 now.
And when the ball gets the defense rotating from side to side, you're bound to find opportunities for each other.
Not easy.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Elfrid Payton takes on Eric Gordon. Nice pass to set things up. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Here's a chance from long range. Buries the trifecta.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip. And when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And, Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Cash is in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
There's only so many times you can hide from the truth. That was horrific defense. Just got to get it back on the next possession.
Fires the three. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Nice pass to set things up. Ntilikina always best when he attacks.
Probably option 3 right there in the court, but every player is a threat. No excuse for that easy bucket.
From long range, knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
For 3, he was all over it. Ntilikina into the front court. Down a bundle.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was Ready. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. New York Knicks basketball. Ntilikina. Hayden. Nice pass to get things going.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Buries it.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with the three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
That is great vision to set it up. Lets it fly from long range, buries it on the catch and shoot.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
I got ball.
Great dish to set it up. Count it.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Ntilikina. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
To Harden. Beyond the arc for three. They have to keep him in their grasp.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jacking back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Ntilikina driving right to the basket. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
You never really want to foul a shooter, but if you do, ensure they're going to have a tough time converting. That's good knowledge of personnel.
Frank Ntilikina, couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 50%, some yes, some no, in this contest. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Harden with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Tough shot. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Ntilikina. The drive right to the basket and the finish at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Rockets have the ball. Fires the three. Well defended. To Payton. Kevin Knox. Terrific vision. Ntilikina slams it down.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Man, that was a tough shot.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
To Payton. Ntilikina with a shot, no good. 4-3. Another chance. Swings it. Going to launch beyond the arc. Not that time. He missed it. Here's a chance from long range. Drills the three.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Fires the three. Tough shot. He hits.
Well, there you have it. The defense just took notice of this young player on that previous shot. Guarantee you they won't leave him open next time.
Can't connect from inside. Deep three at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Let's get right into the action here. The Rockets are up at... And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Harden in possession. Looking to make something happen. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Kenneth Faried snatching it out of the air.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
From long range, where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
For three, hits the trifecta.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Timeout here for the Knicks as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Dennis Smith Jr. against Gordon. To Kevin Knox. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
Ed, 2 years ago, I was sitting in the draft room absolutely shocked that Dennis Smith went at 9 in the draft. And when I think about this young man's game, he is just scratching the surface of what he can do. He finished tied for 4th among rookies in scoring last season, and I guarantee...
And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Driving right to the basket. Right down Broadway, 4-2.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
New York in control of the basketball. Smith to Kevin Knox. Clint Capella sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim, short. Beyond the arc for three. Knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Smith to Kevin Knox. That's no good. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Oh, he hits the three.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Ah, the monster stuff. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
Fires the three. It's good for three.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Knicks with the basketball. To Kevin Knox. They go down low to Randall. 4-3. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
Oh, that's how it's done.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up a three.
That's me. Got ball.
Gets a look. Can't hit. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the three.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Smith into the front court. His guys down big. To Kevin Knox. Almost unlucky bounce. Here's a chance from long range and drains it.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
Coach of the Knicks signals for a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Clint Capella, huge block.
just erasing mistakes left and right.
Fires the three. Won't go down. To Dennis Smith Jr. Kevin Knox. Great pass to set it up. And throws it down.
It's a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
To Fareed. From long range. Can't go down. Smothering defense. Dennis Smith Jr. against the former MVP. To Julius Randle. Kenneth Fareed with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
For three. Cleans it up. Clint Capella. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Underutilized. 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 Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Lets it fly from long range, and he buries it. Jay, the system produces once again.
Great job by the offense of not settling for a good shot, but rather finding a great shot.
Right down the lane, but the shot won't go. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Harden with it up top. His guys hold a commanding lead. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Beyond the arc for three. Smothering D.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. Julius Randle, defended by Rivers. Wide open look, won't go.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Smith now into the front court. Down a bundle. Bullock against the great shot blocker Chandler. To Kevin Knox. Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Buries the three.
That's good chemistry right there, but more importantly, that's great trust. Trusting in your teammate to knock down that shot says everything about the confidence level of your team.
Too easy. Defense has to communicate.
I know these mishaps happen defensively, but sometimes this can be the best thing for an offensive player who maybe hasn't found his rhythm yet. Don't let him get going.
To Dennis Smith Jr. It goes down.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Harden into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. No good. That's great defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Goes to the right side. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's what you like to see. Austin Rivers. Tough shot from downtown.
Man, not again. Please, don't do him like that.
Dennis Smith Jr. against Clint Capella. Runners good there.
The defense needs to be in more of a stance and react better. A player with that kind of NBA talent level will get to the rim every time with moves like that.
That's how you defend. Oh, a whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Substitutions, New York. Into the game for the Houston Rockets. Number 10, Eric.
Tyson Chandler. Tips it. Randle.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Payton Fires the three, shakes free, and hits.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
To Julius Randle. Down low for Gibson. Clint Capella with a piece.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
4-3. Gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
Look, I get it. I've been one of the players who have had these mishaps happen to defensively. There is no worse feeling than the next day in film session watching yourself roam on the island by yourself. Somebody in this particular moment needs to tell you to get your head out of you-know-what to get back in the game.
Going to launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Here's a chance from long range. Not easy.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Now their head coach signals for a timeout. He'll get his guys together and talk things over. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Tyson Chandler rejects it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Fires the three. Can't connect. It's no good. To Dennis Smith Jr. Here comes the screen. Got it.
Good shot, buddy. Good shot, buddy.
Randall. Passed it off. And the basket good at the rim.
Ed, I'm telling you that every player in the league will make that shot. The defense has to be elevated.
From long range, buries it on the catch and shoot.
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
For three, he engulfed him that time. The possession lies with New York. To Payton. Smith. Great look and vision. Randall's shot won't go. Lets it fly from long range. Knocks it down.
You see, a good catch and shoot play always starts with the eyes. A single look here, a single look there can throw off the defense entirely, opening up the entire perimeter for your teammates to do their thing. Great vision on that play.
To Julius Randle. Down low to Monroe. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw up and good. It's a three-point play, but a rare spot as they continue to trail big. Harden in possession. He'll run the offense. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
They got him in the first round to do exactly that. Make tough shots and help them win games.
Smith. Clint Capella pins it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Beyond the arc for three. It's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Smith to Monroe. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Buries it.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Fires the three. Misfires. It's no good. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Harden with the basketball. Shot clock turned off as they try to extend the lead.
Number 2.
Shot from the lane won't go. Clint Capella swats it. 3 quarters complete. The Rockets way out in front. The Knicks to inbound here to start the 4th quarter. They're looking up at a big margin. And that, Jay, shouldn't come as a surprise to many.
Well, for them to have a chance to win, I'm glad they brought their A game in their backpacks here to the arena, but that's not enough. They need their A-plus game, and they need to execute down the stretch. You need to throw everything in the bag at them in order to win this game.
Shot from in close, no good.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
Man, that was a tough shot.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Ellington against Harden. Great feed. Clint Capella sends it away. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Kenneth Faried. Shot by Gibson won't go.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
Let's see what the Knicks can do here. Smith to Marcus Morris. Marcus Morris, strong finish.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Westbrook with it. Looking to make something happen. 4-3. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Can't get the end of putback slam.
Oof, really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
Smith to the basket, but it stays out.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
New blood coming in for both sides. And count the basket.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Scores from the post.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
To Marcus Morris. Here's a chance from long range. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. Has a look. Cleaning the offensive glass. Trying to cash in. The pass set it all up.
There's something to be said about a guy that can make the game easier for everybody else on the court. We call that dropping dimes, very similar to the way I'm dropping nuggets on this broadcast.
And they called the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Reggie Bullock at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 79% the line. So he hits the first, misses the second. Fires the 3. Textbook defense. Ntilikina. Taj Gibson. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
From long range. Ooh, he'll take that.
When a rookie starts to believe that he not only can play, but more importantly, he belongs, nights like this become more and more common.
To Julius Randle. Knocked loose. That one out of bounds off a rocket. It'll stay New York basketball. Hayden. For 3. Steps out and hits.
He's most definitely got the hot hand behind the three-point arc. Anytime your first-round pick is shooting like this, your GMs and owners just sit back and smile.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Lets it fly from long range. That won't go. Beyond the arc for three. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. To Julius Randle. Knocked loose. Julius Randle. Harden's on him. Payton. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Yes! Three-pointer is good.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
That's off the side of the rim. Short. Taj Gibson. He's 3 for 7.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Fires the three. Now that's a contest. Possession lies with New York. To Gibson. 4-3. And the rebound pulled in by Capella.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Buries the three. He's too good to leave that open.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Payton with the basketball. His guys down big. Count the basket inside.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Tough shot. He hits.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim. No good. To Payton. Ntilikina to Taj Gibson.
Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Drains it.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Now a whistle, and we'll get a timeout for the Knicks as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter. New York Knicks basketball. And counted at the rim.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Fires the three. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
Look, the reality is some players have it and some players don't. There's a reason why they call him the one.
Ntilikina with the basketball. Down a bundle. Great feed. Sets it up. And a nice finish at the rim.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
From long range. And it's Randle there to take down the rebound. And Jay, they called the foul.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Now, opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Randle. Now a steal as the Rockets have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
For three, message received. Well defended. Nice pass to set things up. Big finish that time for Julius Randle.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
To Fareed. Jumper's good.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Turns and slams it down. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
New York in control of the basketball. Payton on the drive, but it won't go. The follow won't go either. Looking for his man. That's going to be out of bounds. Time to shuffle things up. Ntilikina, nice pass to set things up. And he finishes at the rim.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
To Westbrook. For Reed. Lets it fly from long range. Off the mark. No good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Knocked loose. Taj Gibson. To Julius Randle. Had a chance, but it's no good. Beyond the arc for three. Oh, that's how it's done.
It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble, off a quick pass, or off an ISO. When the ball's in this young player's hands, something just feels right.
Bullock, guarded by Clint Capella. From the painted area, won't go down. To Westbrook. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's good D. Shot no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Fires the three. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Clint Capella able to recover with the block. Oh, they called the foul, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Westbrook with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. Russell Westbrook not to be denied with the follow.
It's good to see Russ go to this point of the game. It's called horse blinders. He only sees the ball and the rim.
That is great vision to set it up. And look out.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
To Harden. 4-3. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Knocked loose. And an 8-second violation. It's going the other way. Substitution being made in this one. Westbrook has a chance. Slams it home on the putback. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Into the front court comes Smith. He'll run the offense. Screen coming. Dennis Smith Jr. Capella's on him. And the rebound taken down by Houston. Here's a chance from long range. Rebounds pulled down by New York. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Dennis Smith Jr. has got 2 shots coming. Hasn't missed yet. First one, counted. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Rockets in control of the basketball. Fires the 3. Not that time. He misses. from long range. Second effort. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Smith to Marcus Morris. Has a look. Wide open look, won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. You might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat them by 50, beat them by 50. If you want to beat them by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Trying to cash in. For three, shakes free and hits. Desperation shot here from half court. It's the Rockets who are victorious as they win this one in blowout fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew,
This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.
ain't the same guy when I was 14. I was trying out for the ball team. High school crush was ignoring me. Oh yeah, and that's me. Now I'm on the road. Shorties on my shores. Saying I'm about to. I'ma talk, cause I ain't finished yet. True be told, yeah, I've been a man. Still gon' love me when it's a fan. Are you? Oh, really now? Alright, man, let's get it then. I got what you want. What you need. You know I'm on my way. Baby, come ride with me. This is not a drill. I gotta keep it real. You could get what you want. Long as you ride with me. Ride with me. Baby, come ride with me. Ride with me. Baby, come ride with me. Baby, come ride with me. Ride with me. Baby, come ride with me. You know I gotta give them what they ask for. A Tupac being at a tabloid. I'm Will Smith hanging with the bad boys. Get it done where I'm from, they never had much. Waters on crackers when they had lunch. Everyone quit the door. Nope, living like 5. Man,
I ain't gotta be here.
So don't let me go, cause I'm here for you. Akon flow like it's 06. So my whole fam, please don't trip. Duck Mo's at it again. I'm a dog, but I'm no. I got what you want, what you need. You know I'm on my way. Baby, come ride with me.
Yes, sir. Way to shoot, boy.
Publish so you owe it to me. I'm dropping the top and showing it. Run to the money, we trying to get paid. My mind and then I arrive with 25. We sell out the whole facility. Not liking your vibe, your energy. I came from the with Kimberly. Assembly. We had a good time in Italy. Yeah, we lying by look.
Watch Cutter. Watch Cutter.
Hey, kick it to him.
Who gonna do this? Shot the ball, shot the ball. Lock up, lock up. Here you come.
Uh-oh, here comes Santa Claus giving me a gift.
Now let her, we go. Try.
Ain't got nothing for no nothing, nothing gets to me too close. Ain't got nothing for no nothing. We doing the most. Me and my guy design your post, look in your eyes and I see hold on beat the crowd. Nothing for no nothing, nothing gets to me too close. Ain't got nothing for no nothing. We doing the most. I was ducking. Me and my guy design your post, look in your eyes and I see hold on beat the crowd. You see. can't play myself out like that. Keep getting that fuck. Counting my own bitch, trying to get no on my note. I was down bad on my luck, my car. Damn, it's going been sweet, but neither me so much. Secret on the most. I keep bones, but on boost. I know what it's like to not have that ain't gonna try me without saying I win it. Gonna disrespect the try my only forget this nigga, I give a fuck. I can't leave my foot down bad like that, cause I'm just gonna go find the same gap. It's where I'm focused, need to focus more than ain't no, we gon' like that, step on my world like that in the block, I just might see me in. Can't turn me down, this ain't that bird. Got all tools on, we cook, got off them. Got up every time I feel the dirt, got up every time I feel the dirt. You look fair to mention when you gossip in your kitchen higher. Down some
Watch out, let's go.
It took me a minute, now I'm in the game. Wait a minute, like it's minute paid. Hate, I begin to get it. Paid away. Gotta meditate. With the guap, I'm praying and never stop. Wrists on froze, diamonds on me, do the milli rock. This yo, me when I hit the spot. Big bank rolls, you supposed to buy the chicken spot. Had a chance, but you missed it. I can never fold, say you real, but you really not. Moving like off, spinning. Post like O'Neal, you ain't sending. I be ballin' right there where the Knicks play, get cake. Gotta make sure mama been paid. I was dead broke, got my straight with blades. I ain't switching up, made. I've been finessing since the 6th grade.
Play of the game.
Hey, got 1,000 ways just to get paid. I'm in BK10 up the freeway. I just made a highlight, need a replay. I begin to it every night. What's the delay? Remember I was down, tables turn like a DJ. Shorty, you should leave your man, he a cheapskate. I can make a lot of bands on the weekday. She know that I'm the man, ain't no debate. I use like an eBay. I'ma do this dash like a relay. Money, I just put the cash on the three-way. Going past through the speed race. Hey, I'ma cut her off. I need space. I don't want your heart. I just need. I've been on my grind. Boy, you need skates. I got in the.
Get that board. Shoot. Here I am. Everybody get back. Nice rebound. D up, baby. Oh, hit it. Oh. I'm here. Get your man. Come on, you're right. Watch that cutter. I got the cutter. Watch the cutter. Yes, sir. Good shot, man. Yes, sir. Way to shoot it, boy.
Hey, we out.
Back. My fault, fellas. My fault. Take my fault.
The damage that we do is severe. It's the reinvention of the fresh, brand new every year.
Them hit them in his blood and flew in the air. We put that work on commercial. We flew in the lab.
I hit the bar in the weights and I'm doing the stairs. They say the Lord only knows what I do to my peers.
Trying to sell to pursue my career. So I keep a tight circle. I don't move with the squares.
Rock a rugby like pool, but put two in your ear. If you ain't qualified, you should move to the rear.
I'm from Yonkers, had to learn to conquer my fears. In the foreign, had to learn to conquer the gears.
Kick drum, yeah, it's attached to the snare. I turn it to the back, then I crack your veneers.
Stagnated on the block for where?
I'm in the mansion upstate, out back with the dick.
Let's shoot. I'm on D. Pick. yourself. You by yourself.
Catch up, baby.
Get back in there, get back in there. Come on, give it to him. Come on.
I got him.
No, it's not. That's a two. That's a two.
Shot. Come on, show me something better than that, baby. It's game time.
For no nothing, be doing the most ducking. And my guys design your folks look in your eyes, and I see hold on, big proud of you. Nothing for no nothing, nothing gets too me too quick. There ain't nothing for no nothing. We doing the most, I was good. And my guys design your folks look in your eyes, and I see hold on, big proud of you. Go. Tell you one of you. Be the cop. I can't play myself out like that. Keep getting that phone. Counting around on bitch, I ain't get no on my note. I was shotgun on my lip, my car. Farmers go ain't the sweet, but neither is me, so my feet me on the most. I keep those bombs, but I don't boast. I know what it's like to not have shit that ain't gonna try me without that. I win it. Gonna disrespect the try my straight up fight that shit. And with you getting this mix, I give a fake. Going through. Just tell you one of you.
Play of the game.
Ain't got no time to get. I can't leave my foot down bad like that. Guess I'm just gon' float. Partner say he got. This one need the focus more than ain't no. We gon' like that step on my. The world out there in the bluffy side just might see me and. Can't turn me down. This ain't that first. Got off was on weekend. Got off them. Got up every time I feel to do. Got up every time I feel to do. You look fair to mention when you gossip in your kitchen higher. Down some higher, down the trenches, Leave me alone. come ride with me. Baby, come ride with me. Baby, come ride with me. I live a wild life, don't judge me. In the lobby, walk in the room, then leave with the that in my body money. I ain't the same guy when I was 14. I was trying out for the ball team. High school crush was ignoring me. Oh yeah, and that's me. Now I'm a talk, cause I ain't finished yet. Truth be told, yeah, I've been a man. Still gon' love me when the fan. Are you? Really now? Alright, man, let's get it then. I got what you want, what you need. You know I'm on my way. Baby, come ride with me. This is not a drill. I gotta keep it real. So get what you want. Don't let me ride with me. Ride with me. Baby, come ride with me. Ride with me. Baby, come ride with me. Come ride with me. Baby, come ride with me. Ride with me. Baby, come ride with me. You know I gotta give them what they ask for. Like Tupac being at a tabloid. I'm Will Smith hanging with the bad boys. Get it done with where I'm from, they never had much. Water gun crackers when they had lunch. Everyone put the doors. No living like five. Still got a heart of gold. So don't let me go. Cause I'm here for you. Akon flow like it's 06. So my whole fam, please don't trip. Dub modes at it again. I'm a dog, but I'm no. Girl, what you want? What you need? You know I'm on my way. Baby, come ride with me.
Screen, I got your help.
Come on, give it to me. Come on, here. Let's get you got mine.
Hey, watch the pig. Here I am. I got it. Hey, he been screening all day. You gotta see that.
I missed it. I'm over here. What you got?
Pick up, Dia.
The damage that we do is severe. We reinvention of the fresh, brand new every year.
Minutes, blood flow in the air. We put that work on commercial. We flew in the lead.
I hit the bar in the waist, then I'm doing the stairs. They say the Lord only knows what I do to my peers.
To pursue my career, so I keep a tight circle, I don't move with the squares.
Rock a rugby like pool, but put two in your ass. You ain't qualified, you should move to the rear.
I'm from Yonkers, had Had to learn to conquer my fears. In the foreign, had to learn to conquer the gears.
It's the kick drum, yeah, it's attached to the snare. I turn it to the back, then I crack it in there.
Stagnated on the block.
I'm in the mansion upstate, out back with the dick.
Play of the game.
Shots up.
Open up.
Come on, man. Let me go on and get this in. I got ball. I got ball. That's me. I got him. I got him.
Shot, box out.
Oh, that's a two, that's a two, that's a two. My fault, fellas.
I've been finessing since the sixth grade. I might cut for fade. Blue face, money stacking tall, it's like 6'8". New wave, stars shining all in your babe. It took me a minute now, minute game. Wait a minute, I just minute. Like it's minute paid, minute hate. I begin to get it, paid away. Gotta meditate. Get the guap, I'm praying and never stop. Bricks on froze, diamonds on me, do the milli rock. This yo, me when I hit the spot. Big bank rolls, you supposed to about a chicken spot. Had a chance, but you missed it. I can never fold, say you real, but you really not. Moving like a Benham, post like O'Neal, you ain't sending. I be ballin' right there where the Knicks play. Get cake, gotta make sure mama rent paid. I was dead broke, got my straight. Switch lanes, now they switching up, made. I've been finessing since the 6th grade. I make it all with the fade. Got it straight. Hey, got 1,000 ways just to get paid. I'm in BK,
play of the game.
I just made a like replay. I can dance to it every night with the delay. Remember I was down, they would turn like a DJ. Shorty, you should leave your man, he a cheapskate. I can make a lot of bands on a weekday. She know that I'm the man, ain't no debate. Like it's eBay. I'ma do this dash like a relay. Money, I just put the cash on a 3-way. Going past through the speed race. Hey, I'ma cut her off. I need space. I don't want your heart. I just need. I've been on my grind. Oh, you need skates. I got in the.
It's all good. It's all good.
Let's go, boy. Cash me out.
Wide open. Take that. Take that.
Where'd you get your credentials? Hey, double screen.
Rebound, rebound.
Screen right.
Good shot, man. Good shot, baby. Good shot, bro.
Hey, big screen right there, big screen. Oh, you been in the gym, huh? shot, good shot. ass. I don't even know why they came here.
That boy got jumper. Oh, yeah, great board, great board.
Screen on your right. On your right.